Greetings, this is Lodril and welcome back to Let's Play The Uncertain Episode 1 The Last Quiet Day, where I had to redo the last part because unfortunately when I came down my UI stopped responding, I couldn't hit escape, I had to restart the game, and the last checkpoint was after we fixed the fuses, which is better than starting from scratch, but this is why games need manual saving systems. Anyway, hopefully we won't get any more bugs because I'm really enjoying this game and I would hate for the experience to get soured due to technical issues.
The terminal is functioning now. I must start the router.
That's the router, right? Think so.
The router should work with this chip. The router is functioning correctly. I better not touch anything here.
Let's
now the terminal works correctly.
power it on. We can't power it on?
Now
Okay.
It is missing a switch. I need to find it, otherwise I cannot finish setting the server. It is probably somewhere nearby.
Alright, we are missing a red switch apparently, which I totally missed somehow.
If I refuse to cooperate, I would be disabled.
There are some lighting issues too, but can't go this way. Thanks for yesterday evening. The exhibition was amazing. The white rabbits were adorable. Call me this weekend. Trisha. That's a weird T. It's Tom. Wait a minute. Okay. I want to see if he had anything to say about it, but nope. So let's try to find this red switch. It's not in here. So there it is. I see it.
There is something in a trash dump. It is the same switch needed for the switchboard.
How lucky of us.
Good. It fits perfectly. Now I can finish setting the switchboard.
One. Oh. That works. Nope. He wants only 1, 2, and 1, 3, and 4.
I must activate the data transfer in the console.
Nope.
If I follow the correct procedure, we will have access to the internet.
I guess 1, 2, 3 is all we needed. Starting local server.
I finished my work. I should return to Nick.
Won't that actually make it possible for the other robots to find out where the shelter is? So that they keep it disconnected? That's not Nick, that's Patrick. I think it would have been better perhaps if you got more time in your house doing stuff, maybe going out, exploring a bit, see the emptiness of the world with humanity extinct in air quotes before getting to the story. I think it kinda happened too quickly there. You didn't get to feel the isolation. I think that would have perhaps added a bit more.
I see an active connection, but it took more time than I expected. Did something go wrong?
Yes, I need to replace a few details, but it is all right now.
Good. The communication issue is solved then. Abigail and I fixed a portable intercom for you, and I set a protected connection on it. Take it. You will need it on your first assignment.
Okay, what will it be?
Gregory will let you into details now.
So, if they give me an assignment that leads me out of this shelter...
So, everyone is here. As you already know, a group of humans we intended to accommodate have died in a crash.
Oh, they died.
Abe was disabled. Next thing, we have a new task. Yesterday, our informer, police robot F2, should have brought us data disk with important information. He did not show up and there is no contact with him. We must obtain that data. Our plans will be compromised if the USS gets it first. We cannot enter our informer's shelter because we will be detected the moment we step into the city. But police does not know about you, RT, so your task is to go to the city and find out what happened to F2.
So, my question is this. If they let us go into the city and find out what happened, what should stop us from going back to our house and not doing any of that, since we did not join the movement, they held us here against our will. So, it's gonna be interesting.
How do I reach the city? Walking is too long and not safe.
Nick fixed an old aero car, so it is invisible to the radars. You can take it.
Good. This will save our time and resources.
You may contact us and report the situation. Nick provided you with a portable intercom with an encrypted transmission channel. You cannot be traced, but to avoid suspicion, I do not recommend to use it very often.
All right, I see.
That is it. Let us move forward. Patrick, prepare the aero car for the flight.
All right.
Nick, check the communication once more. Abigail, give RT his plasma cutter. He may need it.
Okie dokie.
I mean, unless they fitted us with some inhibitor chip or kill switch, I don't see why we wouldn't just go back to our old life if we are all logical and stuff. And why they didn't mention it either. I'm not sure that they don't actually have emotions like they say, but... the game has some really nice lighting. Again, I'm really enjoying the game. It does hit my science fiction. Whoa. And I might have crashed. We'll see.
I am on site.
Oh, there we go.
This is the informer's house. I need to find apartment number 5.
I just love science fiction. I wish we could get more of it, and it's nice when we actually get it. And so far we haven't found any crazy puzzles, which is also a plus. Because a lot of times adventures put some puzzles that are really annoying and they kinda diminish the experience
Nick
for me.
and Patrick repaired the aero car, but there are still a few issues with the electronics. The onboard computer and headlights are not working. I could repair them in my spare time.
Which I guess is not now. Where's there a welder option there? I love
It
welding.
appears that something heavy hit this old-fashioned car.
Seatbot was fantastic. If you haven't played the Dreamfall chapters, it's worth it just for Seatbot. Well, the game is good. I personally really liked it. But yeah, Sidbot was great.
If my priorities had not changed, I would certainly disassemble this old car for its useful spare parts. However, I do not need this now. Besides,
Why?
it would be irrational to use my cutter for this purpose. It would certainly damage the details.
Why did your priorities change? Now, this is a problem right now with the game. If you join them, it will make sense to say the things you are saying and to do the things you are doing. But since we were, well, I'm only doing this under protest because otherwise you will kill me, this doesn't make sense. He doesn't comment on it. He doesn't change his mind or anything, or at least not verbally. So I find it strange that they don't comment on that at all, unless we get something later on which says why he's behaving, how he's behaving. I guess we'll see, but I don't like things like that. They break immersion. I hope we get a good reason from the character or about the character to see why.
I read that humans use these boxes to receive mail. It was a very unreliable method. There was also something about pigeons. Humans were paranoid about their safety. These doors could withstand a small explosion.
Cool.
A device for temperature control in the building. The red light indicates that it has been deactivated. Therefore, it is most likely useless.
Me the volume down a bit.
The elevator is broken. I will have to use the stairs.
Because the speech is really loud compared to the other game for some reason.
Looks like this door has not been opened for quite some time.
Now, if we were human, we would actually open all these doors to see what's inside. But since that was unexpected.
There's no one home.
It is strange. Somebody is answering me after all.
I cannot let you in.
Humans were paranoid about their safety, my ass. Alright, let's use the stairs. Again, I think we need to proceed with the premise that this game uses the flawed narrator premise, which is when you get information from the narrator or the character that's based not in reality but on how they see reality, which in a lot of cases is not the same. What the hell is that?
The police officers have sealed the apartment. Our messenger's cover has most likely been blown.
Let's look around first. Yeah, I can't go there.
Perhaps I could find many useful things here. But right now I have to accomplish another task. Maybe I can come back later. It is empty. The red sign indicates that the unit is powered down and out of use. Despite the scientific progress, humans sometimes preferred primitive vehicles.
Alright, why can't we use it? They will rang the bell. This guy definitely behaves more like a human than a robot.
I could cut the lock off with a plasma cutter, but it would activate the alarm, and that would expose me. A police airlock. It cannot be opened without special equipment. I need to find another way to get in.
Okay.
These doors are technically more advanced than the building itself. I think they have been recently replaced.
How Can I use that to explode things?
Perhaps I could find many useful
No.
things here.
Okay.
Despite the
Yes, nothing here. How the hell? The only other interaction I've had is with the person below, so let's go check them out. I don't think I can go up. Oh, I may also.
a device for temperature control in the
You must leave now or I will call the police.
I should not draw attention to myself.
Annoying.
It looks like this door has not been opened for quite some time.
So let's check the fire escape. I saw a little alley before we got in here, so maybe we can use that. Although I don't see any interaction either.
A canister for storage of the liquid fuel that was banned in the last century due to its highly explosive and toxic nature.
What? I don't know.
Maximum power capacity 1.21 gigawatts.
Is that a Back to the Future reference?
Concrete wreckage.
What? The walking robot, okay. Can you reach that?
It is too high. I need to hook the ladder and pull it down.
Can you put that as a stepping
Why
stone?
would I need concrete wreckage? It is useless.
I guess not.
Humans used to throw out so many useful objects. I built most of my devices using materials that humans considered trash. Now it is not the time to explore these garbage.
Maybe it has something useful inside. What could I use as a hook? Why can't you climb there and there? And this is the classic adventure issue, right? Something is high, so you need to do a specific thing. Alright, let's see if I can find something else. Maybe I can weld it now.
If my priorities had... Besides,
No. No, I can't. Let's go inside. If we can find anything. Can I use a bicycle? What's this? Hello?
no. I prefer an aero car.
I just wanted to use that to hook the ladder. What's that?
I could reach the ladder with this pipe. I just need to detach it.
There we go.
I failed to detach the pipe by hand. I need to find something heavy and try to break it off.
For a robot, you're quite weak.
I better save the cutter's last charge for the window grate. Besides, this pipe does not look solid, so I could try and break it off with something heavy.
You should perhaps, recharge the cutter. What's the point in keeping it if it only has one charge? Anyway, I'm pretty sure we need to use the concrete. Like the graffiti.
Why would I need concrete?
Guess I was wrong. I don't need the concrete. Huh. Oh. I can take a brick. guys don't seem to have a lot of strength. You would think if we will build robots, we will build them to be able to lift heavy things. Maybe there are other types that do that. This guy is a technician, supposedly, so... Anyway, I think I'll end the episode here, and we'll continue trying to break inside the informant's house in the next one. For now, thank you for watching, subscribe, like, leave a comment if you want to, and I will see you next time with more The Uncertain.